Welcome back to the podcast, episode 103, Talk and Dribble. We are here in the studio. Got a very happy Jakey. Got a very, very happy Harrow behind the glass.
Come on.
Is this the highest of highs Talk and Dribble's ever been at? Pups win, Knicks 2-0 up, Brizzy back. Good times. And a Hock loss.
And a Hock loss, yeah.
So
well,
really
not only the Pubs win, the Pubs beat Hock.
Literally first time in Talk and Dribble history that has happened. So It is a good feeling. It is a good feeling just to kind of, bro, Friday night felt like a fever dream. I was like, there's no way I'm actually like leaving a game of footy. Dogs have won and it's against the Hawthorn Football Club.
Right, the Monkeys off the back. The Monkeys finally off the back. And like you said, we hadn't experienced that in Talk and Dribble since we started this podcast. And it felt like the same thing was going to happen. Halftime was looking real dire. We were at the pub. Just sinking bevs, and those bevs were flowing real quick when it was 26 points halftime.
Right, it was just dire scenes, ready to just walk out, like straight up ready to walk out. But then the Pups, they just had a bit of buck about him. Bit of Michael Selwood action, bro. Bit of Will Lewis action, bro.
Will Lewis.
Holy shit.
Bit of Nick Caulfield.
Bro, imagine your two captains wasting their time on my boy Will Lewis. Folks played 5 AFL games and we got Jai Newcomb and James Sicily both fighting him on the boundary line. And it's like, bro, what are you boys doing? What are you boys doing? Grow up.
Honestly, I couldn't believe it. Will Lewis just getting into these blokes' heads.
Rattled.
All Australians' heads. Like Sicily's an All-Australian. You're supposed to be the leader of your football club. And look, this guy was a Sparky 4 months ago, whatever he was.
Yeah, he's taking the piss.
Taking the piss, playing a role and doing it absolutely.
He's actually playing good footy.
He's
playing good footy.
He's got limitations.
Yeah.
But he's playing his role to the best
scoreboard.
of his ability. And he's kicking one or two every week.
It's actually
I
impressive.
can't believe how good he's going.
It's actually super impressive. So, bro, just huge win.
And but he actually provides something that the Dogs we've never really had. Just a bit of bark about us.
Yeah, a bit
like we
grunt.
never really have like an instigator.
Nah. And he's taken that role.
Yeah.
And he may flop once or twice throughout the game, but I respect it.
Yeah.
But it was actually good. Like, I know there was the massive brawl at quarter time and then we kind of got bitched in that second quarter. It was actually good to see the Pups just, a bit grunt about him. Just be like, you know what? You know what, little wizard, bro? I'm not taking your little piss here, man. And so Michael Selwood just bitched him. Absolutely bitched him. Bro.
Look, Nick Watson had his number in the first half. But,
one of those goals was on him.
Yeah.
So
but it was just like, he didn't get much of the pill wizard in the first half, but he kicked 3 from 9 touches. And it was looking like shit. He's going to take over this game in the second half. And, you can talk the talk, but you got to walk the walk.
Like, buddy, who are you? Do you know who Michael Selwood is? Future All-Australian. Future Brownlow medalist.
Oh my God.
No, but it was good to watch. It was great to watch and just to, shut him up a bit was nice.
It was great. It was great. We couldn't believe we actually won. And we started barking at the pub.
100%. It was insane. It was just the best feeling. And it was a good feeling getting to go back onto the tickety talks afterwards for once and be like, you know what? These Hog fans can shut up for just a day. Just a day, and they were very narky. Obviously, they can't take it as well as we seem to take it.
Yeah, no, they were pretty vocal in the comment section on some of our TikToks because we're pretty blind, and we posted a few TikToks that night. And fair to say, the explicit ones were left in the drafts.
Yeah, definitely had a few more to drop in there.
We kept it tame. I actually edited one of them that had you in it. I don't even know how I was editing. I couldn't even look at the phone right, but. There was even one in the car that, like, I was just filming. Oh, we were pretty up and about.
Could have posted a lot of stuff.
And the Hawks fans came after us even with the tame version.
They were still narky and they're like, umpires jump and stuff. Oh, well, if you kick 1 goal 11 in the second half, I don't think you can blame the umpires, buddy.
The only real bad one I thought was the Mitch Lewis mark.
100%.
Like, that was pretty obvious.
Like Jarman Impey holding the ball before that. Yeah. Jai Newcomb threw the ball over his head. Yeah. So, I don't know, maybe relax.
Maybe chill.
Maybe chillax out here.
Chillax.
Seriously.
But... we found one in Michael Selwood. Nick Caulfield,
yes, sir.
Career-defining moment. Saving the game.
Round of applause for Nick Caulfield.
Yes, sir.
That's huge.
And round of applause for the Pups. That's 3 on the trot. We got Crom this Thursday.
Big game.
Trot,
4 out of 5. I don't know if we beat the Baggers, bro. But yeah, big game against the Crom this weekend. So are we going to it?
Well, it's either we go to it or we have footy training. So... Yes, probably going.
Probably going to make an appearance.
No, I think we might be going to footy training.
We probably need to train this week. Big game. Yeah, a little update. Big game against the Giants this week. New Gizzy Giants? Yeah, they're the Gizzy Giants, aren't they? It's not New Gisborne, is it?
No, it's Gisborne Giants.
Yeah, Gizzy Giants. So big game. I think we could be on this week.
Yeah.
I reckon. I've got trust in the K-Town Tigs this week.
I hope you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you're right.
Bouncing back.
I think they're on a similar level to us. We obviously had the bye this weekend on the long weekend. So, we had a bit of a break, bit of just refueling.
Yeah.
Jakey wouldn't have even been able to play anyway because he had himself open.
But we're back this weekend. Oh, I'm so keen. Very keen. Missed it. It was tough watching the Diggers game.
Yeah, real. R.I.P. Stacey King, the Bulls commentator who has commentated for bloody, Years. I think like 20 plus years.
Yeah.
He was a 3-time champion with the Bulls. I loved, getting on the league pass and listening to that bloke just rip it up.
Literally the GOAT. I was actually shattered. I'm like, how has this happened, bro?
Yeah, 59.
59, man.
No, he was a king. He was one of the best in the business.
Just had some iconic calls, man.
Iconic. He was great. He was just so funny.
So
funny. G'day, mate. Crocodile Dundee. Bro, his call, if you haven't listened to Stacey King, just go back and listen to the call he had when Josh Giddey hit the half-court buzzer beater over LeBron.
Just
holy
the best,
shit.
bro.
Also
the call he had when D Rose full dunked on Goran Dragic.
Yeah.
Elite. I remember in one game, bro, he hit us with 3 different versions of, does anyone know how to post Instagram?
Yeah.
And then later he's like, anyone know how to post to Facebook? Yeah. He hit us with 3 different versions. I'm like, bro, this guy's the GOAT.
Bro, he was a king.
He's a king, bro.
He was a king.
Will be missed. Bulls games will not be the same.
No. Big shoes to fill. Sending love to him and his family. Big news, Harrow.
Yeah.
Harrow's mum's a dribbler.
That's awesome.
She is. I can't remember how she started listening, but she likes every single post that you blokes put up on Instagram. And she was looking forward to me wearing dreadlocks today, but
you know what?
apparently
next week.
So
we'll bring them next week because Hawthorn have the bye, so they actually can't win.
Yeah, that's how bad Harrow was going to wear dreadlocks. If you didn't know, if dogs beat the hawk, and we forgot the dreadlocks.
100%.
Wouldn't be us to forget something, but
no, definitely not.
Harrow, you're a lucky man.
Next week, book it in.
Shout out, Keza.
Shout out, Keza.
What a goat.
Oh,
absolute goat.
We love you, Keza.
Yes, sir.
I want to hear these TikToks that didn't make it out that you flaming all. Put them in the microphone. Let the dribblers hear.
God, what have we got?
Chuck them in the archives. People have to pay for that extra content, I reckon.
They're still there. Let's.
When is the Talk and Dribble Patreon starting?
Yeah, we're gonna have to get that up.
Yeah, real, bro.
After every Dogs game, there will just be some extra content out there.
We had someone ask if we should do watching games live and actually
instantly cancelled.
Unfiltered dribble would actually it'd be bad.
Right, literally the range of emotions when watching a Dogs game is out of hand at this point.
Yeah.
Literally never switched up so quickly on a team.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of the videos, I'm not going to lie. I experienced them live, but I didn't.
No, it doesn't really. The volume of it, what you say it's not too bad. It's what you do. It's the shit that this guy was pulling. Holy shit. You would have been cancelled straight away. And I was going to post it. I was literally ready to post it. And then I'm like, wait, no, there are kids watching. Fair to say, Jay got a little excited.
I think it was a fair reaction, though. I think this is built up over
I'm going to show you after after we record. Dribblers,
keep it in-house.
Dribblers, maybe just... send us a few Benjamins if you want to see Jakey unfiltered. We'll chuck it on the future Patreon. Anyway.
I reckon that's a good play.
Knicks up 2-0. Knicks up 2-0. As we said, Harrow's flying today. Yes, sir.
Taking the piss.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought, bro? Who would have thought?
Us. We've been riding it the whole time.
Crazy.
Every week. Oh, yeah, we've been riding the Knicks since day one.
Since day one. Since day one. Ever since they won pretty much game 2 in the NBA Finals, I've been riding high on them.
What are they? 13 wins in a row?
13 wins in a row. Absolutely ridiculous stuff.
So really what we're saying is CJ McCollum's a better player than Victor Wembanyama.
That's what I'm hearing.
That's the last team you guys lost to. CJ was just causing all sorts of issues.
Yeah, bro. Bring him back.
We were sitting here like, what is going on with the Knicks?
Mate, is it CJ McCollum or SGA?
Yeah, literally same.
Both the
same picture.
I know
it's the same
I'm picking.
picture. Yeah,
I know I'm picking.
100%. Anthony Bennett.
But no, we're flying. We're flying for you, Harrow. It's great.
Yeah, it's actually good. It's good.
And Brunson's just like the best, isn't he?
I love that, man.
He's just the greatest.
I love that, man. He's because that's the thing. He's not even he's shooting elite right now.
No.
But because just everything else he does, it's not like these other smaller guards where it's like, if he's not scoring, it's like, well, shit, what's the point of having them on the court? Because he just provides so much else to the team. This guy is so good. And shout out to my boy Mike Brown, because it's obviously just a different game plan to what we witnessed last year.
Yep.
If Brunson was shooting the way he was like at last year in that system, I think the Knicks would be struggling right now. But it's what Mike Brown has created around this Knicks team that allows Cat to flourish. OG ANUNOBY is literally the most underappreciated player going around. Mikal doing his thing. Josh Hart, the freaking goat of rebounds, man.
Yep.
So you got to respect it. What do you got teed up
Sorry,
there?
I'm just getting sports bet texting me. I hate when Babe just slides into the DMs. And then I was just clicking on a post. It doesn't matter. No, it's great. I've actually got a list of like 10. I don't want this to jinx the Knicks, but 10 big reasons what has like led to the Knicks
He's jinxing the Knicks.
like winning or like, their path to the finals. Anyway, I can do that later. But speaking on Jalen Brunson, just being a king, let's get into some topics, yeah?
Yeah.
He obviously took this massive pay cut to just allow this roster to stay together. Like the reason why Minnesota had to trade Cat for Julius is because Ant took the bag, which is incredibly fair enough. He did what 99% of the players in his position would do. But Jalen Brunson is a part of that little 1%. He took the biggest pay cut, like probably in NBA history, and probably the most important one.
Yeah.
Because this allowed OG ANUNOBY to stay on the team, Mikal Bridges to trade for Cat, Josh Hart, all these guys who were paid. Like Jalen Brunson's not the highest paid player on his team by a country mile.
Yeah.
So I've actually got a list of the 5 biggest pay cuts in the NBA to help them get their ring. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think that made sense. I tuned out for like half of it, but I think that makes sense.
The 5 biggest pay cuts in NBA history to help their team win a ring.
Nailed it.
There we go. I reckon that's
it did really well.
Thank you. Number 5, KD. He had an $8 million pay cut to help the Golden State Warriors get their ring. So he obviously took a little pay cut to, Steph, Clay, Draymond, all these guys. They lost their depth when KD came, but he took a little pay cut and they won 2 rings.
It worked out for him.
Worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
Number 4, Tim Duncan, $11.5 million pay cut for the Spurs. That was, I think that was later on. So that was when I was playing Miami.
Teammate.
Yeah, bro, just a king. Number 3, LeBron, when he was on the Heat, $15 million pay cut. We go to South Beach, bro.
That's why
Take my talents to South Beach. Allowed obviously D Wade and Chris Bosh. Second, but it's equal with LeBron. Dwayne Wade, $15 million as well. Kept that Heat core. And then number 1, Jalen Brunson, $37.5 million pay cut. That is just insane.
How big this money is, but bro, imagine just giving up on $37.5 million. Like what, he's still getting like what, 120 odd or something?
Yeah, he's doing all right for himself.
Half decent, but still, imagine just being like $37.5 million. You know what? I'm good. I'm good. I just want rings. I just want chips in New York, bro.
Yep.
Got to respect it. Nah, hats off. The man is him. The man is him. Whoever, no one could have picked how good he would have been and how important he would have been to the city of New York when he first signed there. Like, we knew it was a good signing, but we're like, bro, Kyrie's there. KD's there. They got Jalen Brunson. Guy's the GOAT, bro. He might be the GOAT.
It's just, I remember that signing happened, and I'm like, look, I was kind of what everyone was. It was like, you were going after KD, you're going after Kyrie, and you probably just settled for Julius Randle, and then the next year or year after that, Jalen Brunson. And it's just like, probably not the needle mover that you'd think, but hey, they had the foresight.
Bro, he's him. Did all of this happen because of Julius Randle? Just putting that out there. My guy carried the Knicks to the 4 seed. Yeah, he got cooked in the playoffs, but bro, Knicks were down the dumps until my boy Julius took the piss, son. I don't care what happened after that. He made it a somewhat interesting town and brought a bit of hope to the city of New York.
I think you're just chatting shit, bro.
No, I'm telling you, bro. Julius Randle, man, underappreciated. Yeah, he's.
Did you say a somewhat interesting town?
No. In team, didn't I say somewhat interesting team?
Yeah, I thought I heard town. Yeah, because you can't
be dissing New York.
Exactly
New York, it's not a town.
Anybody who's from New York listening, go for Jakey.
No, I said a somewhat interesting team because they were in the dumps, bro.
Everybody flood his DMs.
Let's play the voice bite.
I'll send you his address.
Let's play the voice bite. No, I'm telling you, because New York were just in the dumps, bro, as a team. And bro, my boy Julius Randle got him on track, and then obviously Jalen Brunson came in and took the piss. But got to respect it. Knicks are well and truly back, which means the NBA is well and truly back.
Yes,
so
sir.
that's what we love to see right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
100%. Sticking on the New York Knick vibe for the moment, I've got a little OG seggy here for you that I want to ask you about, okay?
Okay, let's hear it.
Would you draft OG ANUNOBY over the 2017 NBA first round draft class?
Damn.
All right.
Okay.
So, bro, a lot of hits and misses here. All right? So we'll start us off. OG ANUNOBY. So he was originally pick 23. All right.
Damn, what a
So
steal.
pick 23.
And he was
Absolute
drafted to
steal.
Toronto,
Toronto,
right?
yeah. So OG ANUNOBY or pick 1, Markelle Fultz.
Ooh, Fultz, bro. He was the obvious pick that year.
But
Like, he was the number one pick.
stinky bat.
And Boston traded down. Like, Philly traded up to get
Yeah,
him. And Boston drafted Tatum at pick 3. So, yeah, OG by a beast dick, I reckon.
Oh, yeah, bro. Pick 2, my favorite pick, bro. Should have worked out. Lonzo Ball.
Bro, Lonzo Ball on the Bulls. Could have been anything. Could have been anything. We were the 1 seed with DeRozan, with Levine. We were the 1 seed. And then Lonzo goes down. You kidding me?
Just go, bro.
So, yeah, no, give me OG.
Pick 3, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, give me Jason Tatum.
Yeah, hard to pass up on that, bro. Pick 4, I thought this guy was the future, Josh Jackson.
Josh Jackson, bro. Oh, out of Kansas. I thought this guy could have been anything.
I made all my career players look like him.
Yeah,
I
drip.
really thought he was. I thought he was next up.
To Phoenix, and it was perfect. It was like they had Devin Booker, and now they just were given this wing, 2-way wing, and yeah, no, he wasn't. He was no way. Like, he was literally couldn't do anything.
In the span of a few years, bro, Phoenix took Dragan Bender, Josh Jackson, and DeAndre Ayton. Just 3 straight bombs.
They made a finals with Ayton, bro.
Oh, no. Well, it shows how impressive, D Book and Chris Paul were. But, bro, Josh Jackson and Dragan Bender, shambles.
But then they also drafted like Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson. Like,
Yeah,
this team has history in drafting well. Just yeah, then they blew it up for KD.
100%.
So yeah, no, give me OG.
Pick 5, De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
It's a toughie.
So De'Aaron Fox is a multi-time All-Star now. He's two-time All-Star?
Yep.
Probably shouldn't have been an All-Star this year. Only averaged like 18 and 7.
Yeah, he was
He was one of the
Change.
replacements. But OG has played some real significant basketball in the postseason for both Toronto and for, obviously, the Knicks. And look, Knicks gave up RJ Barrett to get this guy.
I reckon you look at both teams, I think both teams would pick OG ANUNOBY to have in this finals run. And that's more in terms of fit, obviously, as well, because they've both got their guards that they want. But
a two-way. Like, De'Aaron did lead that sack team to the 3 seed. I don't think OG could, like, lead his team. He's one of the best, like, upper echelon, like, role players in the league.
OG could fit into any team, but as a bloke, if you want them to be your
win.
second best or obviously best player, De'Aaron is that. But
I think I'm going to slide De'Aaron because of the All-Star nods.
yeah, no, respect it. Pick 7, Larry Markkinen.
I'm going to go OG. Like, Larry Markkinen, he's been an All-Star as well, but yeah, I don't know. He's been playing on what? Bulls when we were terrible,
Yeah,
Utah and Cavs, and didn't really have a role in Cavs.
Yeah.
And he just has the green light on Utah.
100%.
Yeah, no, give me OG.
Yeah, pick 11, Malik Monk.
Give me OG.
Get him out of sack, man. Pick 12, Luke Kennard.
Yeah, no, give me OG.
Yeah, pick 13, Donovan Mitchell.
Oh,
Steal.
Spider, bro.
Yeah,
Spider.
all day.
13. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Crazy. Pick 14, Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, give me Bam. For
Pick
sure.
19, John Collins.
Give me OG. Where is John Collins these days?
Bro, so
Is
he's
he Utah
in
still?
Nope, got
He
moved.
Traded, didn't he?
Wait, no. Oh, no, he got moved. Where'd he go?
I'm going to beat you.
Nah, I'm not even typing.
Clippers.
Clippers, of course, bro. We're terrible at this. Pick 22, Jared Allen.
Give me OG Anunoby.
Damn right. Pick 27, Kyle Kuzma.
Kuzma at the start of his career, bro.
Right. We're comparing him to Tatum.
Yeah, no, give me OG every day of the week.
Pick 29, Derek White. Pretty much the guard version of OG Anunoby.
Yeah. Yeah, Derek White, champion, all defense,
Full-time shot chucker this year, though.
Olympian, gold medalist.
Yeah, respect.
Damn. Yeah, had a pretty down year.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm going to take OG. I rate OG higher.
100%. And then lastly, pick 30, his teammate Josh Hart.
Oh, I love Josh Hart. Love him. He is just the biggest tone setter for the Knicks, but I'm going to take OG.
Yeah, 100%,
for sure.
bro. Hats off to my boy Josh Hart, man, bro. He's just him. But
It's so great that he found a place. I just love the Villanova Knicks, bro. And see Dante DiVincenzo is probably going to be watching the game today. Watching his boys play.
Should have been playing in it.
Should have been playing. I hope they find a way to get him back on that team.
I was more talking if he didn't get injured, it would have been Minnesota v. the Knicks. No, but real, if we end up losing Dante, we'd love to see him go back to the Knicks. Just give us Cat back.
Okay, I've got some. Do you want me to go through this list that I got?
Nah.
No?
No? Nah, probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, far away.
So it's, I need to just find what I'm looking for.
What you looking for? What's it about?
There we go. So it's basically, what have I actually called it? Give me a moment.
Precious.
Okay, so the 10 biggest reasons the Knicks could win the NBA championship, or essentially are on their path to win the NBA championship.
Mm-hmm.
So number 10, got the haters. They have just fueled this team. Brunson can't be a 1A. Cat's too soft. Bro, we were speaking about beforehand. Who would have thought Cat's the one to step up to stop Wemby?
Right, I did.
Look, there's still plenty of basketball left. Maybe there's not. Maybe there's only 2 games. But so far, the haters have just fueled this team.
Mm-hmm.
Is that including both you two? Because you said they've got the most to lose and they're probably not going to win it.
I was just saying.
I don't think we said that. I think we've been bro, Knicks championship favorite from probably the start of the season.
Mm.
Pretty much as soon as they hired Mike Brown, I'm bro, it's the Knicks chip to lose, man. Because, bro, they're not losing in my eyes, bro. OKC ain't got shit on them.
You were high on the Mike Brown hire.
Yes, thank you.
But I don't think you thought they were
No,
the
definitely didn't think
championship.
that was
Didn't even pick him to make it to the finals.
I had him second in the East in my eyes. I had Boston in terms of once Tatum came back.
Yep.
But still, I was high on my boy Mike Brown.
We're not haters. We're just we consider all the options.
Exactly, we're realists.
Number 9, depth. Mitch Robinson, Deuce McBride, Jose Alvarado. Who would have thought he'd be playing a role? Jalen Brunson went down in game 1. As soon as I saw that, I was like, shit. Jalen Brunson's injured. We're done. Knicks are done. This series is done.
Yeah.
And he obviously came back, but Jose just held down the fort for a little bit there. Number 8, Dallas Mavericks and Minnesota Timberwolves.
This isn't on.
Dallas just refused to pay Jalen Brunson. Let him walk to the Knicks. Minnesota trade their number 1 pick, one of their best assets, Karl Anthony Towns. Surely you could have made it work, but they that definitely facilitated the Knicks. Just gave them their 2 best players.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm tipping you're very stoked for Minnesota to be on this list.
I'm just so happy with that. It feels like every list we ever do, it's Minnesota led.
Number 7, Knicks fans. This includes you, Harry. Just the passion, the love. MSG, bro, when it's pumping. And then obviously even just the celebrities courtside. Timothy Chalamet, Ben Stiller. We just love it. It's great. Tracy Morgan.
Right. Yeah, it's the best atmosphere in American sports, I reckon.
And we're seeing it. MSG is going to burn.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Fat Joe.
Fat Joe, bro.
Baby.
Yes,
Fat Joe, baby. Oh, bro, that just whole stadium's just cooking right now.
Spike Lee, man. It's
100%.
just so iconic.
Wait, real quick, over-unders, minutes-wise, until New York starts chanting, fuck Trae Young. What are we thinking? 5 minutes into the game?
I think it's already done before the game, man.
Yeah, they're probably doing it right now. Yeah, probably just go on socials and it'll be out and about.
Number 6, Mike Brown. So Tom Thibodeau got you to the conference finals. And it was just, you saw, the team broke down last year. The rotations, it just wasn't sustainable. They looked cooked last year. Mike Brown has just come more of an offensive perspective and just, like you said, we've touched on Brunson and the different kind of game style he's had this year. And it's just untapped this team. And it's just taking him to that next step. Maybe they'll win the finals because of that. Number 5, OG, Josh Hart, and Mikal Bridges. Just 3 of the best 3-and-D wing players that I think, just a collection of talent. I don't think I've seen anything like it. They, especially to guard Wemby. So obviously Cat's doing a great job defensively on Wemby, which is just insane to say. Mitch Robinson as a backup, but these 3, you can just switch on them. And it's not like there's this crazy mismatch.
Yeah. No,
which is just, and then obviously offensively, we touched on how good OG's been doing. Josh Hart had a great, was it game 1? Did he have a great game 1?
Literally, how many rebounds do you have in game 1?
15 or something. And Mikal Bridges, has he missed? In the finals? It's crazy.
Bro, that Knicks ball movement's crazy.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Number 4, team chemistry. I don't think I've seen a chemistry quite like this. I could compare it to OKC last year, even throughout points this year. But this team just loves each other.
Yeah.
They just love each other. And obviously Brunson and Josh Hart are like best mates. They have their podcast and like they obviously have the college days, which helps as well. But they're just all bought in on each other, which is just great.
Sure.
Number 3, Karl Anthony Towns, bringing him over from who? Oh, stop touching on that. Kat, he's just unlocked this team. It's given him that 1B that Julius Randle couldn't be for this team, because Julius Randle can give you the stats. But when push comes to shove, this guy goes and do his show in the playoffs. Cat has done the exact opposite.
Can he give you the stats? I don't know if he can give you the stats.
He averages like 21, 8, and like 4. And you're like, bro, that's great. And in the playoffs, he just goes and do his show.
Straight dookie, man.
Number 2, the front office. Just putting this team together. You know, it's quite unnatural for teams to just really like to win a championship when you haven't like built the core around the draft. Like a lot of these successful teams at least have their best player from the draft. Warriors with Steph Curry. Like LeBron, Cleveland. Giannis, Bucks. Denver, Jokic.
Yeah.
Like usually the few of your best players are from the draft.
Yeah.
But
Bulls, Pat Will.
Exactly. But this team, bro, they've just brought in pieces. OJ from Toronto, Mikal from Brooklyn, Jalen Brunson from Dallas, Cat from Minnesota. They obviously have Mitch Robinson who they drafted. But everyone else is just these pieces that have just fit nicely together. So Leon Rose in that front office, man.
Weren't afraid to throw away picks.
No, they weren't. They invested that Mikal Bridges, 5 first-round picks on Mikal Bridges?
Yeah, crazy. Worked. Chip's a chip.
And number 1, who could it be? Who could it be? Fat Joe. No, number 1, Jalen Brunson, man. This guy, who would have thought he'd be like a top? It's hard to say. We've said, is he a top 5 player in the league? 5 is probably like
very
it.
high.
But this guy, who would have thought he'd be a top 10 player in the league?
Crazy.
This guy. Who would have thought he'd be like one of the best guards?
Especially in a league where the small guard is starting to kind of fade away. And this man's just like, lads, still the freaking king, bro. I'm the king of New York.
King of New York. And he's the clutchest player in the league by a country mile. Yep. He just hits timely shots. Isn't shooting too efficient so far in the finals in these first 2 games. But this guy's just turning up when it counts.
Damn right, bro. No, I respect it.
Great to see.
I respect it. That's just quality stuff.
Yes, sir.
Bro, it's impressive. Knicks are flying. And truly flying. So it's going to be interesting to see how today's game plays out, man.
Sir.
Literally, when the dribblers are hearing this, we could either be looking like geniuses, the way we're talking about the Knicks, or red flags.
Facts.
100%. I was thinking, obviously, we've had a lot of Knicks chatter, but there still is another team in the race. And 2-0 down is 2-0 down, so it's not looking great. Drop the first 2 at home. However, they do have an alien on their team, and they have some of the best young talent in the league, so I can't fully rule them out.
No.
And there's one bloke, especially here, that I reckon will be a key factor in if they can bring this series back. Obviously, your Wemby's your Wemby, bro. And Stephon Castle's going to do Castle. Obviously, we chatted on Fox a bit as well. These blokes have shown like they're just absolute bucket getters and can turn a game on their head if they want. But there is someone that I reckon needs to fully explode for this team to really bring this series back, and that is my man Dylan Harper. And watching him is quite a sight to see. To see a rookie moving the way that he's moving is pretty impressive. And obviously, you've been very high on Con Knipple, and then there's VJ out there, Cooper Flag and stuff. But I don't think there's much stopping this man from being the best player in the draft, and that's including over Cooper Flag. Ooh. So I think it will be very close. So that kind of asks the question, what is Dylan Harper's ceiling? All right. Because obviously right now, I think there's 2 ways that can go about it, and there's a lot of chatter around it. Obviously, since he's in the Spurs, there's a lot of chirp about, does he become that Manu Ginobili for the Spurs and future to come? No disrespect to Manu, but I think the ceiling of Dylan Harper is much higher than what Manu was. And that's no disrespect to him, but I think Dylan Harper is more than just a 6th man for the San Antonio Spurs going forward. I think he is their cornerstone, face of the franchise guard right there. That will be the number 2 man to Victor Wembanyama. And I think they drafted him for that reason. So I see it as he could be a James Harden-led type player, but a much better defender. So not saying he will be James Harden, but just looking at it, the way his scoring ability is literally just second to none. Like, he's a touch around the rim is probably the best touch we've seen from a rookie.
Right.
Like, it is literally, like, obviously it's not the jally and stuff that we see from like a Kyrie Irving, but the touch that he has and the finishing ability, it's very SGA-like as well. Cade Cunningham, like, it's pretty impressive to see. He's already shown he's got the ability to create his own shot. We saw he had timely buckets against the Oklahoma City Thunder, which literally just iced the game. And he's not afraid to call his own number. And literally, his handle's probably his weakest point right now, just in terms of his handle under pressure, especially when it comes to playoffs and stuff. But all that stuff will just get easier and easier, and we've seen the ability to do that. So I seriously reckon he could end up being this bigger-bodied James Harden with the upside of a good defender. Not saying he's going to be this elite defender, but a good defender, because we've seen they're willing to put him on ball and let him guard the rock. And he's also done a good job on Brunson when he's guarded him and stuff. So, right. But that asks, like, what do you reckon his ceiling could be? Because I do see it that the sky's the limit for this kid.
Yeah, and James Harden was really good at a young age, but like in his first year, this guy, bro, he is making grown man moves, like we've said, and timely, like clutch moments. His finishing around the ring is crazy. He obviously, like, Ron Harper was his dad, so he's had an upbringing like similar to Jalen Brunson. Like his dad who went through, he knows the league. Yeah. But no, this guy, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he is in All-Star discussions as soon as next year. Him and Stephon Castle. Stephon Castle could be in All-NBA discussions next year.
Yep.
So, no, it'll be interesting to see who will be the second best player behind Wemby, Stephon Castle or Dylan Harper, but good problem to have.
100%.
Yeah, definitely like your James Harden types, even like Allen Iverson, like just the way he's so smooth with it. Yep. Obviously lefty, but and just way more athletic and way better defensively.
A lot of SGA about him as well. Yeah. Like literally the way he moves is crazy. And I think he went so under the radar this year in the rookie race and stuff because he was that sixth man.
Yep.
And his stats didn't jump off the page, which you'd expect when you're playing behind Wemby and Stephon Castle and De'Aaron Fox. It's going to be hard to get buckets. And you also have the sixth man of the year right there with you. But, bro, like these playoffs, he's just shown he can take it to that next level. He did it in the Minnesota series, did it in the Oklahoma series, and then obviously we're waiting for him to really take charge in this Knicks series. But he still had a good game one, because no one really came with him. So, bro, game three could be talking about it right now, and people are listening. And bro, my boy Dylan Harper just dropped a 40-piece against the Knicks in the Garden. But I think it will be a good tone setter to see where he's at going into the Garden to see if he can handle that pressure. Because I am just as high on Dylan Harper as I am of a Cooper Flag and a VJ Edgecombe. And that other guy that you really rave about. But seriously, this guy, man, ceiling is so high. And who knows what this guy could be. It's exciting for the Spurs, and they are the luckiest franchise of all time. Seriously.
It is. Do you want to play a guessing game?
I'm not a good guesser.
Well, we're playing guessing game. Okay. So I'm going to get you to guess the top 10 most points in NBA Finals since 2000. Sorry. Yeah, does that make sense? Guess who has...
Who has scored?
Guess who has scored. Sorry, guess the top 10 point scorers in NBA Finals since 2000.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let me get a list down.
What the fuck you
doing? You got it off the first go.
Yeah, that made sense, did it not?
Jackie's just not listening.
No, but no. But you were saying like individual scorers.
Yeah, individual scorers.
Yeah, it wasn't the first time just saying top 10 score, like highest scorers in... No, it was something like that.
Well, it makes sense. You're just being an idiot. You just tune out and you're like, oh...
Is this total? Or in a game? Okay. Yep.
So who scored the most points in the NBA Finals total since 2000?
Okay.
So no MJ.
Not MJ?
Yeah, no MJ.
Okay. All right, well, we got to start off with the GOAT, obviously. LeBaron James.
LeBaron James is at 1. Do we want to go 1 down to 10? Like, just go, you have to guess 1, then you have to guess 2, then you have to guess 3, then you have to guess 4.
Okay.
Let's do that. So LeBron, 1,562 points.
Okay. I'm going to go with Shaq at 2.
Shaq's not number 2.
Not number 2.
No.
Kobe.
No, not Kobe.
Not Kobe. Steph Curry.
Steph Curry, 928 points in the finals. That's over 600 points less than LeBron.
Oh, yeah, that's
okay.
Go, bro.
Number 3.
Then Kobe.
Number 3, 859 points.
Tim Duncan.
No.
Shaq.
No. Dwayne Wade, 693 points.
Okay.
Number 5.
Okay. Duncan.
No.
Shaq.
No.
Still no.
Nah. Who else has been on a team that has been to the finals, 6 times he's been on this team? Well, he was on this team that went to the finals 6 times.
They went to the finals 6 times.
Yep.
Klay Thompson.
Yep, Klay Thompson, 610 points.
Right, for a moment, I had to check. I'm like, did Warriors get there 6 times?
Yeah.
And then, obviously.
All right.
Crazy.
Number 6.
So Shaq, surely.
No.
Duncan.
Yes,
Far
Duncan.
out. I
571.
did not expect them to be that low, bro.
I know.
That is insane.
Okay,
work.
number 7.
Shaq.
Yes. Shaq, 525.
Oh, bro.
Okay, number 8.
Wait, how many am I guessing?
10.
Okay.
10. Okay, number 8.
Number 8. Who else has been there a lot? How many times did he go? He would have gone 3 times. Would Kyrie be in there?
Not. Kyrie's not 8.
No. Oh, okay. What teams? So no one else from the Lakers.
This player is from a West team. Guard. Into the finals.
Tony Parker.
Yes, nice. 479 points.
Damn.
Okay, number 9.
Now Kyrie.
Kyrie, 459. And number 10. I'm surprised. I don't think you've actually said this player. But, oh, no. No, it makes sense. It makes sense that you haven't. He's been to 3 finals? No. Sorry, he's been to 4 finals.
2 different teams.
Maybe.
Kevon Durant, no?
Yep. 3 with the Warriors, 1 with OKC, 455 points at number 10.
Look at LeBron, man. How inspirational. How inspirational.
1,562 points for LeBron.
Go.
That's crazy. That's
Bro,
insane.
what a freaking king, man.
It is.
I love him. I love him. I'd do anything for him.
We hope this doesn't happen. We don't want to get any bad juju in the studio and curse Harrow's Knicks, but I'm going to get you to guess the 5 teams that came back from a 2-0 finals deficit.
Ooh, okay. Let me
5 teams.
Okay.
Some recent, some not so recent.
Oh, okay. All right. So obviously Bucks in 2021.
Yes, the Bucks. 2021 Bucks. They came down from 2-0 against the Suns.
Yep.
Giannis with what, a 50? They just won 4 straight. Like they won 6 games. Like in 6 games. And lost the first 2.
Okay. 2-0 down. How far back are we going? Is this NBA history?
Yeah, NBA history.
Yeah. Oh, Cavs went 2-0 down in 2016, didn't they?
Sir.
Okay. All right.
3-1. Yeah, they were 2-0 down, 3-1 down.
Is there any more? There's none in between 2021 and 2016, is there?
No.
2010 to 2016?
No.
Lakers never did it.
There's one more in the 2000s.
One more in the 2000s.
And the other 2 are...
Not a Lakers team, not a Spurs team?
Nope.
Not Boston.
Not Boston.
Ooh. D Wade and Shaq's Heat team?
Yes, D Wade and Shaq's Heat team.
I remember watching that... what was it called again? I can't remember what it was called again, but that was freaking quality.
The 2006 Heat, D Wade and Shaq.
Now, what years are we talking here?
Yeah, you won't know this champ. Well, the 70s and the 60s. So one West team, one East team. 60s.
Wait, one
makes
East
sense.
Team, one West team.
Like it's pretty easy to put 2 and 2 together with this team. It's pretty easy to put 2 and 2 together just thinking of a team that.
What year was it? Were you saying?
Well, this is 1969.
Oh,
like who would have?
I'd have to be the Ticks, surely.
Who?
Boston.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Bill Russell's Boston, 1969.
Like every year.
Yeah, exactly. So then 1977, this team.
Wouldn't have been Lakers, surely not. No. What year did Magic come into it? Because was he around then? Wait, did you say East or West?
West.
Oh, shit, damn, I was gonna say Philly.
It was This team played the 76ers.
Oh, they played the 76ers.
Yeah. This player, the best player on this team, actually is not alive anymore. Passed away on this West team.
Passed away recently?
A few years ago. Known for his defense, was also a commentator, mainly for college. Top 75 player of all time. He's white.
Yep. Portland.
Yep.
Very.
Bill
Damn,
Walton.
I forgot about. Yeah, of course, bro. Bill Walton, bro. He was an interesting man on the mic.
Yeah,
very interesting fella. Right. All right.
Yes, sir.
It wasn't terrible.
No.
Could have been much
No,
worse. Got very concerned there. But Boston, obviously they just run the 60s. So got to respect that.
Yes, sir.
Damn. How much time we got? Got time for another thing?
Yep.
I was thinking, obviously, a bit more off the like the NBA Finals run. But the draft is also coming up soon as well. And since 2020 to now, we've had some elite draft picks, all right? Some high-quality picks. So I was thinking, what would be the top 10 picks in a redraft from the 2020 draft onwards? All right, so that's every pick from then to now, a top 10 put together, all right?
Damn.
I'm going to put this in. You let me know what you think, all right?
All right, let's hear it.
So at number 10, I've got Stephon Castle. At number 9, Scotty Barnes. Number 8, J-Dub. Number 7, Paolo Banchero. Number 6, Tyrese Maxey. Number 5, Tyrese Halliburton. Number 4, Cade Cunningham. Number 3, Cooper Flagg. Number 2, Anthony Edwards. And number 1, Victor Wembanyama.
And there's a pretty obvious.
If you say Conker Nipple, I'm walking out of this studio.
Room right now.
I'll be up, bro.
I think Tyrese Maxey, I'd have him a bit lower, honestly.
Ooh, really? So would you have Paolo over him?
Probably.
Really?
Oh, no. Maybe I'd have
is-
J-Dub higher.
He could. J-Dub could go higher, but would you put
forward.
J-Dub over Paolo? Like if you were building a team, would you be like, I want J-Dub over Paolo Banchero?
Yes.
I don't know.
I think
Yeah.
I would.
I originally nearly had Chet in there, but I'm like, probably isn't a great time to be throwing Chet's name around.
Yeah, I don't think Chet. Yeah,
Nah.
probably not.
Evan Mobley missed out.
Yep.
Not high on Evan Mobley, man.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Give it a couple of years, Dylan Harper's probably in there. All right? Have trust in my boy
Real,
Dylan
bro.
Harper. But
Happy Stephon.
yeah,
is
Zachary
in there.
Ricochet, robbed.
Noah
But-
Sengwe robbed.
Yeah, robbed. Heavily
Dalen
robbed.
Terry robbed.
Damn right, bro. Just all those Bulls picks.
When was
Anas
the Gidler
Buzelis.
drafted?
He was in that. He was in Paolo's draft, I
Yeah,
think.
so he should be in there.
Gidler's not getting in there.
Giddy.
bro. Gidler's not getting in there. I love my man.
That's
But I put Castle at 10 because I'm like, bro, well, he's already in the NBA Finals. The bloke's an absolute stud. I think
Real.
every team in the league would take a Stephon Castle.
No Deuce McBride.
No, Deuce McBride, robbed. Absolutely robbed.
Absolutely
Shit.
robbed.
Robbed, but
bro.
you made the list.
Damn. How'd I forget Deuce McBride?
Halliburton, could he be higher? He led his team to the
Hallie-
finals.
Well, that's the
Only
thing.
a
So,
five.
yeah, Hallie probably could have been over Cade.
Mm,
I don't know, though.
nah, you
I just think as a
Cade.
consistent
Yeah.
overall player, I think those 4, and I reckon, yeah, like I've got Flag very high, but bro, everyone would
star.
take Cooper Flag. This
Yeah.
guy is a superstar. So I don't know. We'll put it out to the dribblers, see what they reckon.
Put it out to the
alright?
dribblers.
See
Should
what
Con
they're
be
thinking.
number one or
Can we finally hop off this Con hype? Am I there?
He
Am I
hasn't
there?
played?
Yeah, no, but that's all I'm saying is like, the top 3. There's a reason he was drafted 4th. Yeah.
Yeah, and he led the whole league in 3-pointers made. Should have won Rookie of the Year. If they didn't vote after the first playing game,
Does not. Yeah, that doesn't make
he would have
much
won
sense.
Rookie of the Year. And who was the sixth
Bill
man of the year?
Simmons. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Keldon Johnson.
Calvin Johnson wouldn't have won sixth man.
Yeah, well,
Jaime
Keldon Johnson's
Harquez
really showing out in these first 2 games in the
Real,
NBA
bro.
Finals. What he's got
Real.
3 total points or something.
Yep.
Seriously, bro, he should have been Nas Reed. Nas Reed.
One more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let's do this and then we'll do top 5 teams. I'm just going to run through this really quickly. So Luka Doncic has taken his team to the finals, right? So he's had some decent playoff runs. But this 2018 draft class, there has been a lot of playoff success. And we kind of just assume Luka would probably be at the top echelon of that. But let's put this to the test, okay? Who has more playoff wins from the 2018 draft class? Luka Doncic or these players? Okay, so Luka Doncic or Mitchell Robinson?
Oh shit! Playoff wins,
Playoff wins.
bro. Surely Luka, bro. Really not. Mitch Robinson's been with the Knicks. He's missed quite a few games. Does it count when he's played all the games? Like Mitch Robinson? Does it count if he's like missed any of those games?
No.
Nah, just all goes. Nah, surely Luka.
Mitch Robinson.
Far out.
Mitch Robinson. Okay,
No.
Luka Doncic or Jalen Brunson.
Oh, well, the last few years, Brunson's just been making deep runs, and now he's in the finals. I'm going to say my boy Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson has 47 wins.
Far out.
And
He's him.
Luka Doncic or Mikal Bridges. So Mikal Bridges, Phoenix and New York.
Yeah, I'm starting to think, Phoenix made some deep runs, and then with the Knicks, he's just been winning playoff games since then. So I'm gonna go with my boy Mikal.
No, fair enough. Luka Doncic or MPJ. So mainly with the Nuggets.
Ooh. Okay. Well, the Nuggets had a deep run,
Yeah.
then have mellowed out the last few seasons.
Yep.
Then it's similar with Luka. Surely Luka has a little edge over him.
MPJ has 43 playoff wins. Okay, Luka Doncic or SGA. So
SGA.
Clippers and OKC.
Yeah, SGA, man.
SGA, 38 playoff wins.
Ooh, okay.
Luka Doncic or Dante DiVincenzo.
Well, Dante, hey, did he win the chip with the Bucks?
Did he? I don't
Was
think he did.
He did. So he's a champion.
He's a champion.
Because what year did he go to the Warriors?
Yeah, he's a champion. That's crazy.
Right, Dante. Well, so obviously he's made deep runs there. And then, I don't know.
Minnesota.
And then obviously Minnesota. Knicks had a few runs there with him. Gonna go with Dante with the way he's panning out.
Dante, 33 wins, has more than Luka. Okay. Luka Doncic or DeAndre Ayton? Pick one that year.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. He was with Phoenix for a bit, just getting dubs. And then he's also won a few with the Lakers now as well. So, DeAndre
Ayton, 31 wins. Okay. Luka Doncic, last one. Luka Doncic or Robert Williams? Pick 27 for the Celtics.
Out. That's the thing on face value. Look, he's out of those wins, he's probably played in 3 of them. But he was with the Ticks for a while. And they were just making run after run after run.
Crazy.
So he'd have a heap, wouldn't he? So I'm going with Robert Williams.
Well, he has 31 wins, and that is more than Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic has 26 wins, so that's 21 less than Jalen Brunson, which is crazy.
Jesus.
20 less than Mikal Bridges, almost 20 less than MPJ. SGA has about 12 more. So, yeah, Luka Doncic.
Out.
And he's made it to the finals. So.
He's made it to the finals
Crazy.
and only has 26 playoff wins. That is insane work.
Yes, sir. All right.
Well, he did only get, one last year against my T-Wolves. So, someone's got to do what they got to do.
And he didn't play this year.
Yeah, true. But still.
Yeah.
Still.
Bring back Luka Bubble.
Luka Bubble, man. Luka Bubble, TJ Bubble.
All right, let's fly through our top 5 teams. AFL.
Right, this is the toughest one yet.
Talking Dribble Tuesdays, it is tough. We're touching on who could potentially be like that 5th team in Thursday's ep, so tune into that. But yeah, my top 5, I am keeping the Giants in there. They had a bye, and I didn't see anything from any other team to suggest that they should be above this team.
Okay,
I'm not going the Pups. We can't defend. Okay, so I hope I'm wrong, and we're in this top 5 in a few weeks to come. But no, I'm sticking with the Giants. Number 4, I've gone Hawk. And number 3, I've gone Cats. So there's still that 4th and 3rd best team. There's a clear discrepancy between them and these top 2 teams. These top 2 teams have way more consistency. So number 2, I've got the Swannies. So they're number one attacking team and number 2 defensive team. So that's pretty fair enough. And yeah, finally got the Frio EO Dockers. Number 1 defense in the comp, number 2 offense, haven't lost at home, and how many on the trot now? 11, 12? And just beat up North Melbourne.
Only took you 14 rounds to get there.
Hey, I got there.
Bro, good pick. I don't hate it. Bro, this 5 spot is the toughest one, and I don't even know if this is the 5th best team. I'm just going off past history, so I'm putting them in there. I've got Brom back in the 5.
Brom's back.
I'm not bought in at all right now, but there's no other teams, right? Yeah, I could have done my Pups, but I also don't want to jinx us as well. Melbourne are in there, but I still don't think they're playing great footy right now. There's really 4 good teams right now, but Brom, I think, have the highest ceiling out of all of those teams, so I've got them there. At 4, I've got the Hawks. At 3, Sydney at 3. I think they might be playing better overall footy than the Cats, but Cattery have also beaten both these teams right here. So Cattery, I think, have these teams' numbers when they play. I think they just go through a few slumps here and there as well. Bogey team against the Baggers. Obviously got done against Adelaide. I think they bounced back.
Where'd you have Sydney last week?
Had Sydney at 3 last week.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. And then this week, Cattery still at 2. So I'm not overreacting too much. I still think they're a high-quality team, having a few down weeks. This Jezza injury is a little concerning, so it'll be interesting to see what plays out there. But they've been tested against Freo and Sydney and beaten both of them and absolutely wiped the floor with the Swans. So Cattery at 2.
Bro, Swans have 3 more wins than the Cats.
Cattery at 2.
It's a joke.
Cattery at 2. Freo at 1, bro. Fred, man, they're just flying. They are flying. I've been on them for a while now, and obviously you're just jumping on the train. But, bro, you should have jumped on earlier because, bro, Wolfie time is real, and they are real. Best list in the comp, like I said at the start of the year, not backing down on that. This team is elite, and they are, 19 unanswered goals against the Shinboners. Shinboners back to poverty.
Yeah, bro.
Freo flying, Freo flag contenders.
So disappointing.
Crazy stuff. But no, I'm telling you, the Cats, I know they're 2 wins behind, but they are still If I'm picking them in a grand final today, I'm taking Geelong over Sydney.
Fair.
All right, so that's my top 5 teams right there.
Love it. It's blasphemous. It's a horrible list, but good job. Good job. Anyway, that's all we have in time for today. Talking Dribble Tuesdays. Tune in on Spotify, YouTube. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, we just hit 3,000 subscribers. So thank you, Dribbles.
Sir.
But
and 5,000 on Insta.
5,000 on Insta. I think we're almost at 16,000 on TikTok. Yep. And if you haven't given us a rating or review on Spotify, really, if you're listening, that would be great. Helps us get found. Helps us grow. Helps us keep talking dribble. So as always, Scott, thanks for tuning in.
We out.